Aloha no kako. My name is Keonike Aloha Alvarez and I'm from the island of Hawaii. I wanted to take this opportunity and this time, and I wanted to wait a little bit to really absorb the situation about what has happened on the island of Maui in the small community of Lahaina. I wanted to just give you my sincere, warm aloha and also condolences go out to all the families who have went through this devastating, tragic experience. And I think we as outsiders, gotta be real respectful and real sensitive when we say anything and put anything out there, because it affects the lives. And these are people, and especially the people who didn't survive, they have family, and it's very sensitive when people talk about these kind of things. So I just, for myself too, I gotta be very sensitive and respectful for that in this matter. So, but I just wanted to say mahalo for all the islands coming together as an archipelago, as Hawaii, all the islands coming together to try and contribute of whatever they can to help the community there. They're going to need as much help as they can, not only for this week, next week, but this is going to be years in the making to try and help them heal. And basically this is what this whole experience and this whole thing is about, is helping and not pushing the community there to make decisions of, because if they don't want to, they don't have to. And they shouldn't be obligated to do so. They should be allowed the space in order to absorb this and to feel the emotions, to express themselves, because it's very devastating in Hawaii. This is the most traumatic thing that happened in Hawaii's history, and the amount of people that's lost, to count, there's over 100 and 800 still missing. So that's a lot of families and a lot of people of all different age groups, from young to kupuna, to our elders, and these are all people who contributed a lot to our communities and should be owed that honor and respect of allowing their families to grieve, and feel that emotion so that they can heal themselves. Yeah, so it's very important. I just wanted to also thank everybody coming together, and contributing. If you couldn't give money, they're saying their alohas online, and great comments and words to help the families to know that outsiders care from all over, all different parts of the world care, not only in Hawaii, but care sincerely, because these are lives. We know what that feels like, and everybody in every part of the world has this common connection, which is burials, right? When somebody passes away, that's part of life, and everybody some sort of knows someone who experienced death, right? And it's not a good feeling, when this does occur, and especially when it happens so soon and unexpectedly like this. So I just wanted to offer my dear condolences to the family, but I also wanted to thank our community of everyone coming together as a lahui, as a people, regardless of what nationality or race you were. You came together to help, donated financially, donated supplies that you needed, gave encouraging words to the families. This all helps them to heal, and that's what this is all about, because this is a traumatic and this is going to be emotionally and mentally a disturbing issue that the families will have to live over, for the rest of their lives. And it depends, if they choose to live there or not. And it's not up to us to decide what the move should be on that. It's up to the families to decide that in Lahaina and on Maui. Those are the communities that needs to make decisions for themselves, but that's a road ahead, which is too early to even talk about, because right now we still got lives that we're dealing with that has affected many families. So we as outsiders got to just give that respect to them. But I was also proud to see, one of Hawaiian culture is aloha, right? That is the main thing thousands of years that we have continued to share this word of aloha, and we continue to exercise it and practice it. And now we get to show the world what is true, genuine aloha, and there is not too much aloha to be giving. You know, we give and give and give, and that's just part of the Hawaiian culture, to share and help our own people. And that's what we're doing. And I'm so happy that other cultures caught on to that, because it is beyond money, it's beyond anything like that. And I'm telling you this right now, that if the families could decide whether it's going to be money or their loved one, they would throw back any type of money or any kind of monetary donation to have that 1 minute, that 1 second back to with their loved one, you know, and they would give it all back if they could. You got to look at it as, if it was in your shoes, how would you like others talking about your family members or someone that you deeply cared about? You wouldn't want somebody to be talking about them like they know them, because only you know who they were and what they were about. So we got to keep it vague, that we just want to give our greatest aloha to everybody, and that, you know, I'm sure they appreciate. You know, one thing that I'm also happy about is to see my community leaders, my Hawaiian community leaders, my teachers, stepping up and really helping the community of Lahaina, which they come from. You know, one good example is Uncle Keamoku Kapu. He is one of my teachers of mine, you know, a mentor of mine. And I just wanted to say, you know, he helped so much community. Him and his ohana has helped out our culture in a whole, that we need to give back and help him of whatever he needs, you know, because he continues our culture, the value of aloha, the value of helping, and he has done that for many years, and that's just who he is, and his ohana, which is our Hawaiian practice to do that. And we got to support that. You got to support the Hawaiian culture, the Hawaiian people, because we are aloha. We are that. We practice it. That's part of our values in these islands. Hawaii was an indigenous culture before anybody came here. And there was a system, there was status, there was protocol of how we as people approach things. And right now is a thing that we call in Hawaiian called kaumaha, right? Kaumaha is a moment of sadness, great, like deep sadness, you know, that families are experiencing of all different cultures, religions, you know, and age groups, that we need to respect that, of whatever they choose and however they choose to believe. It is not for us to decide that, but what we need to do is give them the respect, the honor of these people who passed away, regardless if we know them or not. You know, these were life, you know, we're humans. It's a humanity issue that we're dealing with. And this is going all over the world, that in some part of the world they're suffering these great tragedies. But what we can do here in Hawaii is show them how we treat people and how we deal with things. You know, and we don't step on people when they're down already. We uplift them, we build them up. That is part of the Hawaiian culture. You know, for us to be less than is actually to be greater. You know, we humble ourselves as people. Because I'm going to tell you, if you were in this situation, you would have wished that you have a lot of resources and a lot of love to shower you, to help you to heal. So this is a great and important effort that everybody's coming together across the whole archipelago, across the whole Hawaii. Mahalo nui to the world, basically, for helping. And although Hawaii is small, it made world news, you know, talking about CNN, ABC, you know, PBS International News, and that's all great things to bring awareness that, you know, no matter how small we are in Hawaii, we're still recognized as a strong country. And that's an awesome thing to realize, that the world recognizes that. You know, there's a lot of good things that came from these islands. Look, we got an American Idol, we got a president, we got entertainers, we got actors, you know, and it's special. It's a special place because it's how we hold ourselves and how we as Hawaiian people value ourselves. And we got to take pride in that because we have it. We have that thing, and that's aloha. And for us, we can share it, you know, but it is who we are and how we do things here in Hawaii. And may we be a reflection upon the world to recognize that ain't no way nobody's gonna stop us from giving aloha, and ain't no airplanes or anything. We could see how people, if hey, we gotta swim across the islands, if we gotta use our canoes, boats, whatever, we're gonna provide the help by our own people, and it's not about the government to assist us. We as our own people can give, we can feed our own people, and we can help our own people. And that's what it's all about. It's a grassroots effort of us coming together and really recognizing that, you know, we don't need much, we just need each other to help each other out. And that is the most special thing. So I just wanted to say mahalo nui loa for everybody, and just listening to some of my mana'o, and I just wanted to once again wish my most sincere condolences to all the ohana, all the families that have went through this experience and may have lost somebody that they truly and genuinely love. And may we, Hawaii'ne, respect that of us as outsiders and also the world, and give these families time to heal. I think that is the most important thing, and that way we can continue to have a beautiful and loving place to live, and that is here in Hawaii'ne. So until next time, my name is Keonike Aloha Alvarez from Hawaii. Ahui ho.